is going on, guys? Today we've got the St. Patrick's Day objective. This is going to give us some more players, which is always nice, and we've got 8 different objectives. So we have got to assist a goal with a defender in 3 separate matches on semi-pro, obviously. We do get ourselves an ultimate birthday Collins for this. I'm big impressed. We have concede 1 or less goals per match in 3 separate, whilst having ultimate birthday Collins in your starting lineup. Okay. We then get assist 2 goals with midfielders in 4 separate, with a minimum semi-pro, whilst having a minimum of 6 NWSL players in your starting lineup. You get O'Sullivan ultimate birthday for that. Then assist a goal in 2 separate matches, whilst having O'Sullivan in your lineup. We then get win 5 matches in squad battles on semi-pro, whilst having 6 Premier League. Oh, sneaky. So you can't do 2 together because obviously that's 12. Then concede 1 or less goals per match, whilst having obviously Colin in your team. Oh my god, it keeps going. Okay, we then have score a goal in 8 separate matches using players from Ireland, minimum 7, and we get a centre forward, 89. Okay. I can't click them to see if they've got any playstyle pluses. We'll have a look in a second, but score a goal with a finesse shot in 7 separate, and as well have him in your starting lineup. So what can we do with this? So the first one, we can do all of the... Can we do all of them? No, we'd have to pick. So we can do this one, and then one of these, and then this one together in the very first one. So we need Irish players anyway. What I would suggest with this is squad battles, get a full Irish team. It's easy enough to do it that way. Then you need, in fact, scrap that because we do need Prem players and NWSL players just in case you don't have 6 Irish NWSL players. I don't know how many there's going to be, but you don't actually need the Irish. So I'd say Irish up front, then either NWSL or Prem in the back line. Assist with a goal. So straight off the bat, let's have a look and see what we could build for this. I like that they've actually brought something back. It's something different. It is kind of a progression objective as well. They seem to like it with obviously the colour Moane. So if we go Cent P, there we go. Let's have a look and see what Irish players I actually have to have. It will be under Republic of Ireland as well. It isn't Northern Irish. So we already have Keane. That's a great start. Then we obviously have CDM. Do we not have anybody else? Is that what we have?
If your team's looking like this, then I have the place for you. Head over to U7Buy for all your coin needs. They're cheap, fast, and reliable, but make sure to use JT11 at the checkout for 6% off all of your coin orders.
So it doesn't really matter how many we've got because it is predominantly the Prem and NWSL that we need. So as long as we've really got 2, a striker, that's kind of all that matters to start with. So then we need to have NWSL players, which is going to be the female MLS right next to the MLS, which is easy enough. We're just going to go with a back line just because it's nice and easy to remember. We got centre back, nice, another centre back. So that would be 5, and then we need 1 more to make it 6. We're going to go with Rodman. Easily Rodman. Perfect. So that's going to be that. And then what we'll do is we'll just start it off with the Prem. I know we can't necessarily get the 6 in the Prem, but that's not a problem. We'll go with you, and we'll go a bit of Stones. Why not? We don't throw him in very often. Left mid, we'll go, well, I mean, it's only fair seeing as I put 1 million coins into that SBC. Striker wise, we'll choose the player we got from Thingy, from the promotion SBC. So obviously with this, we're going to need to have at least another one. We're going to need 1 more Prem player once we have done the first set of objectives. We have got it on the bench already, but we'll put Carvalho in there, why not? And then obviously we do need the rest. So straight off the bat, where's the quickest way of doing this? So I would suggest... What we got, where is it? So you need assist a goal with defenders in 3 separate. So I remember that. So that's 3 matches at a minimum. We then have 2 goals with a midfielder in 4 separate, or which one's the next one? Or 5 wins. So I would go with the NWSL first. Hear me out. So that would be 4 matches to get 2 players. So then, what's that one? Is that win, did it say? Assist 2 goals with midfielders in 4 separate. So that's 2 midfielders. And then we finally got this one, which is scoring 8. So what I would suggest is getting the 8. So basically what your matches would entail for the 8 matches. You need to be scoring at least 1 goal per match in 8 matches for the Irish player. We then need to be assisting 2 midfielders for the first 4. And then assist a goal with a defender, which could come from the third, so it'd be third goal. Yeah, so 2 midfielder assists with an Irish striker there, and then obviously the defender assist 3 times. So once you've done that third match, then obviously you'll get Collins, you'll whack him into the team, which then you'd take out. So you'd keep one NWSL player because obviously you need 6 in there. So then obviously from there you'd do one more with him, concede 1 goal or less. So then once you've done that next match, meaning there's only 2 left on this one, you will have the 4-leaf clover done, meaning you swap from the NWSL players and you add that extra Premier League one in. So then we're obviously doing this one at the same time as well. We'll have had this done. We'll be doing this. We'll have 2 matches left. This one will be done. We then obviously put O'Sullivan in, assist a goal and 2 separate. That's fine. So by the end of the time we've done this one and this one, then we will be 3 matches away from Cullen. So that would be an easy one then. And then concede 1 or less. And then obviously we'll have this guy in. He'd have been basically done nearly when this is done as well. Then obviously we'll do the 4 separate matches with him, whilst doing then the finish with a 7 separate in this one. Once that's done, you're absolutely golden. It's an easy one to do. It's nice that we get 4 different players. I like that they've gone with a St. Patrick's Day theme. Let me know how you get on.